The work we did yesterday is fresh out of the oven. For the first batch, it could be said that the pieces turned out quite well, but there's a lot of room for me to learn and do better. I am, however, extremely satisfied with my new kiln, which I have you to thank for. I've attached a piece that we did together. I hope you like it. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going through the emails. I did just buy all the DLCs that was released and added them on. One thing I should probably warn you guys after I'm done with this little welcome. I've actually have recorded quite a bit of the game. I just didn't have time to edit until today. So while you're seeing this video when I upload it, just know that there is about 7 more hours of gameplay that I recorded and am just now getting to edit. So I'm quite a ways past. And it makes me happy that there's still so much more gameplay. You're going to hear me every once in a while talk about how I was starting to get afraid that the story of the game was coming to a close, but no, there's actually quite a bit of gameplay, story gameplay left, so yay. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. I will be cutting in and out the just different, I guess, everyday boring stuff. I may do like a day in the life of a builder of the stuff that I do, but for the most part, I'm gonna pretty stick close around to just showing you the story of the game.
Hey, what's up, homie? I'm just catching up on an order from last year. Almost done. Just about half left now. You want an acoustic guitar that's resistant to Sandrock's weather? That's a big ask, buddy. I mean, I got loads of recipes for guitars, but like, to make them as tough as you want? Sheesh, that is some serious wood you're talking. We're talking primo wood. I'm saying air-dried, drought-resistant, knock-on wood. I'm spitting A-grade, hyper-tough. You get the idea. Look, I can't do it because I've got that thing. You know, that real debilitating thing that... Huh? You'll do it yourself? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Yeah, here, take the recipe. Well... good talking to you. I gotta get back to completing that order.
Thanks, Ryan. You've been so helpful.
Hey, I wanted to come and say goodbye to you directly. I'm going back to Atara tomorrow.
You got transferred?
That's right. I got the message from ACI yesterday. I've been in Sandrock longer than any other assignment. It's getting harder and harder to accept the reality of having to leave. The friends I've made here, it's kind of taboo for an agent, but it's something really special. I'm going to go and say goodbye to everyone else. I didn't expect to make so many friends here.
You can always come back to see us.
Well, I don't know where I'll be next. It's out of my hands now, but I have a feeling we'll see each other again. Anyway, I really feel like you helped to make Sandrock a special place for me. I'm getting on the early train tomorrow, so I wanted to come and see you here. I know you're busy, and I don't want to inconvenience you to come and see me off. So stay safe, okay?
Bye, Grace. Dear Bears, tomorrow at the Commerce, we'll be having an end-of-year party. We'll also be handing out an award for Workshop of the Year. But all of you are Workshop of the Year in my heart. Hope if you have time. Oh my goodness. Hey, we've finally been released from prison, and we're ready to move back into our old lives. Gotta clean up the house first. Give us a bit to clean up, and we'll hang out. The winter solstice, barman. Okay. Hey, alright. Everybody's being so sweet. Alright, let's go turn this one in, and then I'm gonna go see if I can find ceramics. I am not probably going to do the winter solstice event.
Thank you.
Something I should probably tell you. I don't know why it keeps switching resolutions. So you notice sometimes it has a border and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes when I come out of cutscenes, it's changed the resolution to something that's not my norm. I don't know why. All right, Venti.
Hey, your crane lift is amazing. When I stand on it, it doesn't sway at all. It's just like standing on flat ground. My name is Venti, and I work at the salvaging company. I guess you could say it's my home, too. The moment I saw you, I felt a sense of familiarity. Let's be good friends. Since we're already good friends, I must give you special treatment. For example, next time you come to dig for scrap in our salvaging company's scrapyard, there won't be any charge.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Well, if you want to dig for scrap next time and didn't buy a pass, just come find me. I'll take you in. Just don't tell the other builders.
You bet.
Do you want to go to our company's scrapyard? I'll take you there, okay? For free. All right then. You come to the entrance of the scrapyard at 11 o'clock tonight, and I'll take you in. Don't forget, okay?
Okay.
Hey, what did the tunnel say at the trial when it's accused of a lack of foundation? I've been framed! Hey, well, now that you've given me these steel frames, it will be framed. We're one step closer to making that a reality. If there's anything else we need from you, I'll let you know. But drilling should be pretty close to done in a few days. Maybe take a break till then. And once we're through, we can all meet up again to talk about what's next. See ya! And thanks as always for the top-notch work.
Yay!
Mr. Logan, thank you again for agreeing to do this interview. It really means the world to me.
Just Logan is fine. So, what's all this about? What went down up north? I'm not much of a storyteller. Maybe Justice is your man for that.
Oh, no, actually. I was hoping to learn a bit more about you as a person. Your life on the run, what inspires you. You see, I've been working on this novel.
Uh-huh.
Ah! What a pleasant surprise! I don't suppose you could join us? I had some questions for you as well, if you have time.
Oh, sure.
All right, then. Well, more the merrier.
Fantastic! Let's move to a more suitable location.
Oh, hey.
You seem kind of down.
Yeah, I kind of am. All I ever wanted in life is to be deputy. And now that I have it, I don't really feel any different. Well, I think I feel a little better, but still kind of the same too, if that makes sense. They told me it'd be lonely at the top, but no one ever said it would be lonely at second in command. I'm happy that it happened, but I feel like now I'm just gonna go back to walking around town looking for bad guys I never find, and maybe nothing is ever going to change again.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you're right. Through it all, you've always been there. Thank you for that. What if I run out of things to say? If we keep having the same conversations over and over again? What if I never have a new goal I want to accomplish? Will you get bored of me? That's nice of you to say. Well, whatever happens, I want you to know I love you.
Aww.
I care about you.
Aww.
All of the adventures we've had together have meant everything to me. Sorry, I just felt like if I didn't say that now, I'd never say it. Yeah, that's the truth, I think. I feel a little better now. Do you want to hang here and chat a bit?
Sure. All the quests went off at the same time.
I better get going. I'm deputy now. A lot of responsibility. Well, see ya.
Okay.
I
If
have
I
to
can,
take care of the
I'll
blue moon
definitely keep
tomorrow
in
morning,
touch.
so I can't see you off.
Game over. Why did it say game over? Hopefully it doesn't hit the bird over there. Is that Miss Daisy flying up there?
You're here! I've been waiting for you for a while now. There's no one else here. Faye and the others have all gone home. All the salvage inside belongs to us.
Let's dig in.
Let's go then. Then let's start digging. For some reason, I feel even more motivated than when I'm working my normal job. And while we're digging, we can chat and talk to each other. Digging can really be refreshing. The boss's kid, Pebbles, is so well behaved. I wish I told his sister because I heard that bass rock is really nice. It's much better than my hometown. Grande will bet I heard that Bay's dream is to open a board game company. Phew. Let me see. We've basically broken down all the scrap that was brought up here during the day. We're amazing. By the way, these are the things I salvaged. Take them all. If you want to come again next time, just look for me. I've been digging all night and my clothes are wet, so I need to go back and take a hot bath and change into clean clothes. Well then, until next time, it was really fun to dig up junk together with you today. Bye-bye.
Alright, looks like we gotta go to bed. snap. Grace is leaving Sandrock today. I better go and see her off. I keep forgetting that there is quests that you can fail. Grace. What's Jan doing here?
Oh, hey. What brings you here? You know, I actually didn't want you guys to see me off. I even told Logan the wrong time. I'm not good at this kind of stuff. But honestly, when I saw you coming, I was really happy. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really suitable for this job.
Why would you say that?
I feel like I've changed. I'm not the person I used to be. My training was all about suppressing your emotions, embracing solitude, and putting the mission before anything else. I don't know. I feel kind of distant to all that now.
Change is a good thing.
A good thing? I don't know. Maybe for a citizen, but for an agent getting ready for her next assignment? Wait, I shouldn't unload all of this on you. Sorry.
Hey, I get it.
Thank you. So, ever think about the future? How about joining me?
All passengers for Atara, please board. The train will be leaving shortly.
Ah, that's me.
Miss Grace, come on and hop aboard. You've got an exciting journey ahead of you. Yup, Sandrock to Atara. Best track in the Free Cities.
Thank you, Jensen. One last word and I'll get aboard. I want to give you this. It's a little parting gift. Something to remember me by. It's a picture of me during my old training days. The puppy next to me is my old partner, Cookie. He was a real sweet dog.
I don't know what the game just did. That was weird. Oh, okay. Bye, Grace.
We're too late. Goodbye, Grace.
Grace! No! Don't forget us! Come back and
Aw, that made me a little emotional. It was Andy's fault. He's the one that got me.
Hello there. We're Alliance Guards, here on behalf of the Commerce Guild. We're just about to take Yan here over to the Atarn Correctional Facility. His case sparked interest in the Criminal Psychology Department.
I'm a genius! A criminal mastermind! E equals MC crime!
I think it was something more along the lines of, they wanted the chance to study a textbook narcissistic sociopath.
Alright.
You wanna write a book about me? Fine! Sure! Long as I get royalties and my face on the cover. Yeah! Old Yan's making a comeback!
Right. Well, before we go, I wanted to just ask you a few questions. Being in the same guild as Yan here for so long, well, you're kind of a key witness in some of his crimes. We don't need you to appear in court. Just a simple, spoken testimony will be enough. I suppose, if someone had something good to say about Yan, he might get a reduced sentence. Well, you'd be the first one. Let's put it that way.
Help me out here, newbie. Tell him how great I was. Tell him how we were always bestest buds, right from the get-go.
How often did you see Commissioner Yan in his workshop?
Ever.
What? Come on! Give me a break, newbie! Oh, wait a sec. I get you. You hardly ever saw me in my workshop because you were always in your workshop. That's us. Two of a kind. Eh, newbie? Please, nod yes?
I see. Next question. Would you say the amount of workshop rating points Yan was regularly attributed with was an accurate representation of his actual work?
No. By the light, no.
Wow, somebody get this kid an acting award. And the award for meanest, backstabbingest, most ungrateful newbie in the whole world goes to... drumroll... whatever your name is. Whew! Ah, not my best there.
Well, regardless, one of the things we always take into consideration in these cases is character. Sometimes good people get wrapped up in bad situations. Tell me, could you speak to this man's character?
Garbage, snake, rat. I prefer all these things to Jan.
Yikes! Tell us how you really feel. Am I right? Whew.
I see. Thank you. Yes, that falls in line with other witness testimony. It's likely your words here today will be the final nail in the coffin for this guy. He's going away for a long time.
Bye, Jan.
What the heck, newbie? I haven't betrayed you in weeks! What gives? Ugh. You engage in one little conspiracy, and suddenly you're off the map forever! Whatever. Lock me up and throw away the key. I'll be running the joint in a week. Just you watch.
True.
I'm not so sure that will be the case, Mr. Yan. You won't be surrounded by hardened criminals, fighting amongst yourselves for scraps. You see, we believe in rehabilitation.
Oh, yeah, sure. Did I mention I regret everything I did and I'm good now?
Even if that were the case, it's not so simple. In the Atara rehabilitation sector, we have our criminals pay off their misdeeds with kindness.
Ew! What? That's not even a quantifiable currency!
For a case as developed as yours, we're going to have to put you in our maximum charity wing.
Maximum, what?
That's right. You'll be sentenced to years of working for charity, cooking meals and handing them out to the needy. Of course, while being monitored by guards.
What? For free? The needy? Those are the worst kind!
And perhaps in time, you may even find, as many of our guests have before, that doing good deeds makes you into a better person.
No! No! No!
Ooh! I'd recognize that kind of screaming anywhere. Someone's giving out surveys. How was I not invited?
Can it, water boy? Go spill yourself off a cliff!
Bake him away, toys!
Remember me, newbie! Remember me!
So let's go drop off these.
So, the Battle of the Northern Ruins. Working title. You all were just so heroic over there. Really inspiring. I've spoken with Justice already, and you mentioned a few details I thought were a bit... odd. Was hoping to cross-check them with you two if that's alright. So, according to Justice's reports, Grace, the town cook, boarded the Duvo's airship alone, where she then managed to take out a propeller engine, making the ship an easy target for the Alliance? I mean, we all know her university is known for its martial arts team, but... I mean, come on! What's the story there? Is it possible I've missed something big that everyone else knows already? In any case, spill the tea!
Grace is... oh wait, nope. There weren't that many people on the airship.
That's it then?
Yeah, they had everyone down in the ruins moving that rocket engine. She slipped in what was essentially a ghost ship. She was hardly ever in any danger at all.
Logan, can I ask you something personal?
Shoot.
Are you seeing anyone? Did you ever have any chance romantic encounters on the run as an outlaw? Right. I realize I'm kind of crossing a line here, but can you at least give me something? Something to help me get the romance right in this novel I'm working on.
I'm afraid nothing comes to mind.
He never had time for romance.
Indeed. Driven by rage, his eyes focused only straight ahead. His vision tunneled. He was unable to see the love no doubt chasing after him. A true anti-hero. Tragic. Sorry, I was kind of putting words in your mouth. Don't worry, I won't print that. Just doing a bit of thinking out loud for my novel. Well, I think we can about call it here. I've got enough. I'm going to get back to my desk while these ideas are fresh in my mind. Bye, thanks, and farewell.
Well, you heard the man. Be seeing ya.
Nope. Around the corner. Hey, dude.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
That was a weird camera angle.
Hey, come here, kiddo.
Wait! Ma! Look at me!
You happy to see your Uncle Logan, Pebbles? Oh, hey look! That skin cream I like is back in stock!
I think you'll find this particular blend to be especially restorative. It includes herbs not previously available near Sandrock.
Oh, hey! It's the quiet kid, spouting off all sorts of fun facts about skin cream for some reason.
Yes. Just trying to help.
Oh, poor guy.
Hey, Chris, if you're in a buying mood, want to take this off my hands? Second hands, but still as sharp as the day I bought it. Yours for 300 golds.
The sword that you used throughout our time as outlaws. You just want to give it away, Logan?
That's right. At 300, I'm practically giving it away. But I'll do you one better anyhow. 150. Final offer.
I don't know, Logan. We usually just get gear for our boys direct through Hugo. Why don't you keep it? Come on, Pebbles, let's go. Say goodbye to your uncle.
What about you? I think you saved my life once or twice back in the ruins. So for you, 100 golds. What do you say?
Yeah.
Good. Well, that's that then.
What's gotten into you, Logan? Why the sudden sales pitch? Are we running out of funds?
Nah, got plenty. Here, take this. A little something I found stashed away in the house. You're still thinking about going to Atara, right?
This is a lot of money. Why did you have this?
Yup. About a couple of years of tuition at the university by my count. Figured it'd be good to keep around for a rainy day.
I don't see myself going to Atara anytime soon. If I did apply, I'm sure I could pay my own way.
Fine then. Take it and don't spend it. Do whatever you want with it.
Hey!
Come on. I said take it. I'm gonna be hunting critters here the rest of my life, I reckon. But you've got big things in store for you. Talking to Grace, well, seems like she sees more in you than I ever did. And you know I don't like being outdone.
Very well, Logan. I'll hold on to this for us, if it'll make you feel better. But you should know, I don't plan on leaving you and Andy behind anytime soon. Certainly not before we're all back on our feet.
Yeah, money. Just spend it when you got it. We'll always make it back. Kind of a boring topic of conversation, if you ask me. Come on, let's mosey.
The open architectural competition has something, blah blah blah, chosen its winners.
Hey, down in front. If you must stand in the way, at least read out all the details. Is Heidi on there?
Slow down there, friendo. Reading is a process meant to be enjoyed, savored even. Anyway, as I was saying, something. The following architects stood out among the competition.
For the love of all that is texturized, will you just get on with it, man?
Heidi, Gus.
Fine, dude. I'll just look for... Oh, hey, here she is. Number 1, Heidi.
Oh my gosh. Heidi? At the very top of the list? And there she is. Look out, hot stuff coming through. Look, Heidi, you've won the first round of this competition, which means you've basically won the whole thing already. Congratulations. Let's celebrate. And prepare.
Oh, howdy, folks.
You do have an outfit for the award ceremony, don't you? Of course you don't. Don't worry. I already have multiple options prepared for just such an occasion. And when you go up on stage to accept your award, first, thank the light, then your parents, then moi, your inspiration, and then really stick it to the haters. Everyone who told you you'd never be anybody. Look at me now. Look at you now. You know what I mean. Then quickly segue back into something positive, smile, thank the light again, and scene.
Yo, Heidi, check it out. Here it says, if you win, you get a bunch of money. Like a bunch. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do with the money, Heidi?
Oh, I don't know. It's not cash. It's money for a project.
What is going on right here?
Well, if you don't want it, can I have it?
Cheer up, girl. I've never seen someone so upset to win a competition they themselves signed up for.
You're right. I should be excited. Just... maybe the pressure is getting to me. I better go for a walk.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the curse of the perfectionist. Even winning isn't enough for our dearest Heidi. How tragic. Every ounce of beauty she pours into this tedious world of ours is a gasp of pain sighing out through her fingertips. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the vast reverence of it all.
So true. Yeah, I should probably go too. See ya.
He seems oddly upset. Maybe I should go check on her.
Oh, shucks. Did I hit you with that? I'm sorry. I was gonna pick it up, too. Honest. Hey, just, feels a little better to crumple them up and toss them, you know?
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Peachy keen. I always celebrate my wins by scribbling wildly into my notebook. Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit nerve-wracked. Okay, so here's the condensed version of the conundrum. So I see this notice go out. Architecture competition. I check the grant money. It's a lot. Hosted by the Vincent Design Institute, and I think I know exactly what those prudes are into. I bet I can win this thing. And you know, in Sandrock, we're always hurting for funds, so I went for it. I used everything in my arsenal to churn out some fancy-looking nonsense, I knew they would go bananas for.
You rub their backs just for a little scratch. Hey, whatever it takes to win. Well, I don't believe in that, but this seems so confrontational.
Well, yeah. Not like I was hurting anybody. On the contrary, in fact. That's not what I'm upset about anyway. What's got me stressed out is, well, guess who's the main judge for the competition? Master Verna! I thought she'd be too busy to oversee something like this. So, I was excited. But, well, sure enough. No sooner than I see my name in the paper, I take a peek in my mailbox. And here, have a look for yourself. I thought we'd made peace with me coming home. But now she's clamoring to bring me back and, she's just so pushy, you know?
The real you is back. I saw your submission for competition and I didn't even have to look at the name. I recognize the style, the fluidity, the effortless complexity that only can come from you in a heartbeat, Heidi. I'm sitting here in my office, champing at the bit as I wait for your final submission. Sandrock has tied down your talents for too long, dear. It's time to cut loose and break free. Be the deconstructivist madwoman you always wanted to be. And the moment after you win this competition, please, I beg of you, come back to Atara.
I feel like me being in this competition, it's like I'm proving her right somehow. With all this hanging over me, I can't concentrate. Couldn't win this thing even if I wanted to. And should I even keep catering to her like this?
Hey, be true to yourself and don't let her get you down.
Nice to know you got my back. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, getting the spotlight like this is even better than getting the prize. Everyone's going to see my design. Could attract interested parties to invest in something I actually want to have built. That settles it then. I'm going all in on my own design. Something we really need in Sandrock. That'll send a message. And who knows? Maybe some of the other judges will even get behind me. I mean, my sand protection tech is nothing to shake a stick at. All right. I've got a vision now. One quick lap around town to get the juices flowing, and I'll get cracking. Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped.
Why don't I tag along?
Well, sure. I think that'd be mighty helpful. In fact, let's walk around and see if we can come up with an idea that'll blow their socks off. Well, this is where it all started. I reckon. I used to sit around here and draw these buildings again and again and again. I'd give them upgrades, of course. I'd always draw a giant fan on the blue moon to blow sandstorms away. Of course, I had to stop once it got dark. That is if my ma hadn't come looking for me already. She'd help me finish my drawing if I hadn't. Then we'd go home. Can't help but be a bit nostalgic for those times. Happy family, not a care in the world. Hey, that reminds me. Me and my ma used to draw little murals on the sides of mountains. There's one not that far from town. I haven't been down that way in a panbat's age. Come on, let's go find it. I want to show you. Dang. How many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. How did I almost forget about this?
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to drop the wood, but
Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. How did I almost forget about this?
Ooh, starting to repeat herself.
Oh, I guess last time I went was before Atara. about this. Wasn't it right here? Ah, shoot. I know it's close. Let's spread out.
If you tell me that there is a cave here the whole time.
Aha! There it is. Thanks. First thought, I'm lucky to have had a supportive family to stop me from giving up on my drawings. Well, I did a passable job of drawing my ma. That's her, all right. Her and my pa were sweethearts, even when they were in school. Did I ever tell you about them? Ah, yeah. They were like straight out of an old romance novel. It was actually my ma that made the first move. But my pa didn't want to mess up what they had, so he said no. And then almost immediately regretted it and went chasing after her. So they started on equal footing. Kinda nice.
Hi, Ma sounds like a go-getter.
Yeah, she was. Best anyone could ever ask for. I guess it wasn't too long after I drew this that
She'd be proud of you.
Yeah, that's why I do a lot of what I do, you know? Hey, you know what? It's because my parents encouraged me that I'm even in this competition in the first place. Why was I ever even deliberating over this? Here, let me show you some of what I've been kicking around. In fact, I think I've got a little something extra now that'll really top it off. Check it out! It's a school! This external part here is kind of like the mural, hugging the interior. The sand will roll right off the roof. A place like this will be nice and sturdy for generations to come.
I think your mod would love it.
She would! You know, for a second there, it felt like she was here again. She always knew what to say when I was getting discouraged. And hey, I think you deserve some credit too. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd still be back littering at the oasis. They're joking. I never litter, and no one should. Anyway, thanks. You're the best. I better get back to my office to finish this off while I'm still in the zone.
All right. Let's see, monthly shark wrap. Yay! We're so good at our jobs. Hey, Coco.
Everyone, I see some familiar faces out there. Some new, some old. Whatever the case, I'm just glad you're here with us today. As most of you know, it's been a long-standing tradition to give out awards to the top-ranking workshops. And, well, I just want you all to know that no matter the result, everyone here is an important part of the team. Sandrock gets a lot of commissions, and only by working together can we fulfill all the orders in a timely and effective manner. All right, I hear ya. Get to the award already. Mayor Trudy, if you would be so kind.
Thank you, Commissioner. It's an honor to be here. It is with great honor that I shall now present the awards for the top workshops of the year. Way to go! Kudos. And congratulations. And to everyone else, anyone who helps out Sandrock the way you all do is a winner in my book. Thank you, builders. Oh.
Yay! Alright, I think I will be back with more. Definitely doesn't look like the game is done. Still gotta figure out where to get the wood.